he was a devoted family man and husband. Bob loved skydiving and bungee jumping, and he was an avid fly fisherman, and often he spoke fondly of the arduous trek he made up the north face of Mount Everest and of the 6 months of study in Tibet with the Dalai Lama. Oh yes, Bob led a rewarding life, and his life touched the lives of everyone with whom he came in contact. But Bob did have one regret. Oh yes. You see, he never learned a proper awareness of the regulations governing hazardous materials transportation.
Don't end up like poor old Bob here. Stick around and you'll learn the basics of understanding the hazardous materials regulations on this edition of Hazmat For Anyone. When you think of hazardous materials, this is probably what you think of. Or maybe it's this.
Hi, how are you?
You might even think of this. Not the kind of place you'd expect to find hazardous materials. But you can find hazardous materials in almost every room of a typical American home. Check it out. Common household items in bulk are in fact hazardous materials. Sure, one can of paint probably wouldn't hurt anyone, but you put this can of paint on a truck with 1,000 more cans of paint, and you've got a truckload of dangerous materials. If that truck's in a fire, you could have a real mess. At any given moment on our nation's highways, you'll find many truckloads of items classified as hazardous materials. Now, these items are used by lots of different people. Rock concerts and hazardous materials are not always mentioned in the same sentence, but the incredible amount of pyrotechnical devices that are used in today's rock concerts are considered hazardous materials. The chemicals used in the process to put chrome on a bumper are considered hazardous materials. So cute. Oh, that's so cute. The chemicals used to process your favorite family photos are also considered hazardous materials.
Say cheese!
Items that are classified and handled as hazardous materials play an important part in all of our lives. There are 9 basic classes of hazardous materials. Explosives are in Class 1. Gases are in Class 2. Flammable liquids are in Class 3. Flammable solid materials are in Class 4. Oxidizers and organic peroxides are in Class 5. Poisons are in Class 6. Radioactive materials are in Class 7. Class 8 contains corrosive materials, and Class 9 contains miscellaneous hazardous materials. Some of the hazardous materials classes have divisions. For instance, poisons are all in Class 6. Toxic substances are in Division 6.1, and infectious substances, like medical and biological waste, are in Division 6.2. 9 different classes, and some have divisions. All hazardous materials fit into them. It's that simple. Now, how do you know a particular material is considered hazardous? And if it is hazardous, how do you know what class it fits into? Well, it's all right here.